I'm John Hartley, and I'm going to talk about this pair of commodes which were made for the 6th Earl of Coventry in 1764. They were made by Mayhew and Ince. The design is really very advanced for the period in that it's quite starkly rectilinear and possibly shows the influence of Robert Adam, but definitely shows the influence of fashionable French furniture of that period. When this piece was made, Rococo was still quite fashionable, and pieces would have been full of curves and carved enrichment. So these would have been modern in the extreme. They are constructed in the majority pine. That is veneered in a variety of veneers. The veneer is decorative in that the panels either side of the central panel or the front are in alternating stripes of satinwood and holly. This alternating stripe and geometric arrangement is quite typical of Mayhew and Ince. The floral marquetry is in rosewood, which is now faded to a similar colour to the satinwood, but would originally have been a reddy purple colour, contrasting quite distinctly from the golden colour of the satinwood. The commodes are also decorated on the outside. They have urns and wreaths which are engraved. These are cut out in marquetry and inlaid into the veneer. A V cut is made into the surface of the veneer, and then that cut is then filled with black pigment in a medium such as shellac or wax, and then the surface is cleaned up to reveal the decorative effect, which is still clearly visible. Quite often commodes are non-functional, they're just decorative objects, but these, fun enough, are pieces that are made to be used, and they were quite possibly bedroom pieces, because one of the commode, when the doors are opened, reveals drawers, mahogany drawers, and the other commode reveals sliding shelves, both for storing clothes. The interior of the one with drawers is mostly mahogany, whereas the other commode with the shelves is made of pine and oak, which would originally have had bays to each shelf. You'll see a line of tack holes where the baize cloth would have attached, and this would have been attached only on the front edge and pulled forward, the contents put in onto the shelf, and then the baize laid over the top of it as a semi-fixed cover. The slide at the top is commonly called a brushing slide. You pull it out and you take your cloth and put it on the slide to brush it, to prepare it for wearing, to clean it. This is the very earliest form of neoclassical design in furniture, predating most of the neoclassical furniture by almost 10 years. These are very smart pieces of furniture for a very up-to-date house of the mid-18th century.